Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Preaching to the Choir Ministries. Just wanted to get out the way because I'm doing something on my phone right now, particularly trying to find this feed on my phone. Because when I do that, I'm not going to rant. I'm going to tell you guys a little story in a minute. This scam. All right. So, first and foremost, let me open up the live chat so I can. As a matter of fact, no, I can use my phone for that. How much battery power do I have? 69%. No, I actually want direct access because I'm going to be enjoying the blocking that's going to be happening today. Let's go to YouTube real quick. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to come here. And today I'm going to tell you guys the story of Scientist Scam and the Funny Bunch. You know, I just thought about that. I should have called them Scientist Scam and the Pussycats. That's what I should have called them. But I think Scientist Scam and the Funny Bunch will do. Because these are by far, in my days here on YouTube, I've been on here for about like I don't know, 5 years, I think, going on 6 or whatever. And I've been on here for a while. And I got to tell you, I met a lot of different people on here. Before I got on the internet, I don't think I've ever talked to a Satanist. I don't think I've ever talked to an atheist. I don't think I've ever talked to half of the people. I even met a dude on here who thinks he's Jesus, that Lord Stephen Christ dude. I met a dude who thinks he's the Son of God. I met a lot of crazy people online. But I've also met my fair of really intelligent people in here who I feel like I can learn a lot of things from. And I've met a lot of dumb people in here. And then I met Scientist Scam and the Funny Bunch. I don't really know what to make of them. They're really peculiar creatures. And, they're not really all that smart. Let me explain why. First and foremost, I'm going to be changing names on here so that I can let you, the viewers, figure out who it is that I'm talking about. Because I'd rather not be blunt on this particular thing because some people are not worth my time. All right. So, well, some people are worth my time because unfortunately, the Funny Bunch is a wide range of people. Okay. So, and this, by the way, this is going to be a ministry video because once again, I'm going to talk about why Christianity is far superior to that of the fake imagination known as the atheist community, the biggest joke on the internet. All right. So, and I'm not just calling people names. I'm dead serious. For you to tell me that you know definitively that God doesn't exist, and then when we ask you how you know this, where you go, it's by faith, because what you pretty much tell us when you give us your answers. That's why you're the butt of everybody jokes. I mean, for crying out loud, you believe that you're related to popcorn. So anyway, Scientist Scam made a really big mistake. You see, he's friends with this group I like to call the Funny Bunch. I actually met the Funny Bunch in person. You know what the Funny Bunch did? The very, very first thing they did when they met me, they went in their pockets, they opened up their IDs, and they put their IDs right in my face, revealing their names, addresses, and all that good stuff right in my face. Being a Christian and being somebody that wants to love my neighbor the way I love myself, I told them multiple times, look, we're in public, we're not on the internet. I ain't got to worry about crazy people trying to find me and wanting to kill me and whatnot. You can call me by my proper. Okay. So, on YouTube, we got this thing about privacy that we like to have here because, some of us fear for our lives for some of this stuff that we do in here. And, these things can affect our careers when you do certain things on here. Hint, 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 hint. So, what happened was when I met the Funny Bunch, it was a surprise by really the only friend I had in that entire group, and that was Hannah. Hannah's the only one I'm not going to say is part of the Funny Bunch. As a matter of fact, Hannah is going to be excluded from everything that I'm going to say regarding this Funny Bunch. But you guys need to check this buffoon. Y'all really, really, really do. Y'all really, really need to do it soon. So anyway, I meet one of the funniest characters in the Funny Bunch. Boom, ID in my face. Then I met Another member, boom, ID in my face. They're using each other's proper names, talking about where they live and talking about their addresses and all that stuff in my presence. Because they didn't care about me knowing their information. Some of these people, obviously, well, most of the people that I met on that day, I only met one time. Hannah, I met multiple times. She's a really upright person. I don't really got a lot of bad things to say about Hannah. Hannah's all right with me. As for the rest of them, got some different opinions about them now. We'll talk about that in another video. But anyway, I met the Funny Bunch. Funny Bunch promised me that they was going to keep my personal information to themselves. And I made a promise to them that I would not share their personal information here on the internet. Problem with that is Scientist Scam went on his YouTube channel and doc dropped me. Didn't seem very apologetic about it. And he seems to be friends with the Funny Bunch. For those of you who have been watching my YouTube channel for any amount of time, first of all, this is my main. Okay, cool. It's my main channel. I want to make sure. Okay, today's Tuesday. That would explain it. Okay. So anyway, but then again, there's another explanation for it too. Because I was talking to somebody before I started this show, and that could be the reason. As a matter of fact, that could be the reason for a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to fix that soon. But anyway, the bottom line is that Scientist Scam, or maybe it's the fact that my computer's slow. How about that? Maybe that's what it is. Let me see something here. Nope, it's not slow. Scientist Scam decided to go on his YouTube channel and say my name and where I live. Now, everyone knows I live in New Jersey, but not everybody knows my full name. But Scientist Scam didn't care because, you know, this is a hobby for Scientist Scam. He just wants somebody to get on their knees and bow and down and worship him and whatnot. But let me tell you what this dummy did on G Plus today. This dummy told me where he was going to be after dropping my information here on the internet. You see, I'm not a stupid person. I don't care what nobody on YouTube say. Okay? I can handle things in a very worldly and earthly manner, or I can decide to go to the police, have them show up where you are, and have them humble you. I don't have an issue with that. Or I could just do what I just did in this flight channel. I'm actually thinking about doing it with several other people because this dude needs to stop doing the things that he's doing. And I'm not talking about doing it illegally. This dude dropped me. And it ain't just my information that he put on there. There's other people's information he put on there. And he's not the only person doing it. There's some people in here that's got some loose tongues and have been quiet about this for a while, and they need to stop doing this. If you don't, you're going to wake up one day and find out you can't do Hangouts. Now, apparently this was all in, Scientist Scam has done this in retaliation to me saying that someone probably did his homework for him. You guys don't know who Scientist Scam is, and it's probably not important to you. He's really a nobody. He doesn't really say anything online. Not very relevant on here. He doesn't talk much. His channel is more boring than I don't know. Brett Keen's been kind of good lately, but some of Brett Keen's older stuff, I mean, he is boring. I would rather have Brett Keen over my house and have dinner with him than sit here and watch 10 minutes of that garbage on his channel. That's how boring it is. You don't talk about nothing, but he uses a lot of profanity. I guess because he just reached puberty or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, he feels grown up when he does that. So I was on a Google Hangout with a brother. I'm not even going to mention the Hangout. I was in a Hangout with a brother, and in that Hangout, I brought somebody up who I rarely bring up in conversation because he's irrelevant, you know. And what happened was, I said that due to his education when it comes to evolution, somebody probably did his homework because he doesn't really know a whole lot about this topic. Because if he did, I figured since he has the qualifications, he could easily run circles around me. You know, so I'm questioning his credibility. And if you thought I was questioning his credibility then, I'm really going to question his credibility now. I don't believe he's a scientist. And if he is, Maybe he's the kind of scientist that makes Kool-Aid. Maybe he goes out there and buys like cherry Kool-Aid and he pours it in a cup and he puts sugar in it and he mixes it. And we got a whole bunch of little kids out there that are qualified to do that. And I think that's the kind of scientist that he is. I don't think he's a reputable scientist. I don't think he's somebody respectable. I think the guy's a joke. I think he has little to no education whatsoever. Why would you go on your channel and dot drop me when I have all of your friends' information? That's what I want to know. I mean, how stupid can this guy be? I wish I could tell you who he was, but honestly, I don't want to subject you guys to the utter boredom of listening to his voice and listening to him talk. I went to his channel. I found one video out of all of that garbage where I actually stayed, where I paid attention for longer than 5 minutes. One video out of my entire channel. No enthusiasm, no charisma, no nothing. He's boring. So anyway, and then the guy wonders why nobody watches this boring behind. I'm just keeping it real. So anyway, and I'm talking directly to you, you fake MMA mama's boy. Anyway, so look, he gets mad at me. He gets mad at me because I said somebody probably did his homework. And then he dot drops me. He breaks YouTube terms of service. Right? And guess what G-Man's supposed to do? Because G-Man's a Christian. G-Man's supposed to be quiet about his friends. And they'll keep doing this because G-Man's going to be quiet about his friends. And they'll keep doing this because G-Man's going to be quiet about his friends. And he's going to keep doing this. And other people are going to keep doing this because G-Man's going to be quiet about his friends. 2018 is a different year. Not that rule goes out the window. This is what I think about any promises I made about your personal information. Not respecting it anymore. No more of that. If you can't show me the decency to respect my personal information, I don't have to respect yours. And that means I can officially go to True Empiricism, Antonio, and some of these people who would love to have your personal info and give it to those guys. You better pray I never give it to Thick Shades. Like, you really better hope I never go to Thick Shades with any of this stuff. And some of these other people on here online. You better pray to God I never do that. But honestly, I don't see anything holding me back. He's not going to apologize. He's not going to do anything about it. He's going to keep. Somebody did my homework. I went to Fairleigh Dickinson University. Rich kids did it all the time. They paid people to do their homework. There's a college over here called Essex County College. There's Rutgers University. There's Seton Hall. There's New Jersey City University. There's Trenton State University. There's a bunch of different colleges here in New Jersey. There's Princeton. And there's a whole bunch of other different colleges out here, okay, that do the same thing. So when I suggested this, I didn't mean this literally, but he took it literally. So, you know, that gave him permission to dot drop me. Now, I won't tell you who Scientist Scam is, but I will tell you this. He is an atheist, and he is watching the show. Guess what I'm about to do? You see, if Scientist Scam can't respect me, and if Scientist Scam is going to sit there and dot my drops. I got this little rule on my YouTube channel. And that ain't just going to be you, Mr. Scammer. Because I don't believe you're a scientist, and nor will you be considered one. You're simply going to be Scam. That's all you're going to be. Your new name is Scam. That's all I care about. Your name is Scam. No, and by the way, I should probably let you guys know, Scam will not be talked about on this channel no more. However, I also made another promise to another person that was called, and that person was Fiona. I said that I would not, you all know who Fiona is, right? Great. So there's no need to talk about it no further, right? She's the, yeah. So she's actually a scientist. She actually proved to me that she's a scientist. So I respect her as a scientist. I went to a museum with her, and she actually proved to me she knew what she was talking about. So I'm going to respect her and her credentials. Because I was with her in real time, and I watched her do her thing in real time. And she explained some things to me that I didn't know before. Okay? So she gets the respect, okay, as being a scientist because she's proven it. She's paid her dues. And I even talked to True. I said, listen, no. She's really a scientist. And I tell these other guys, no. She's legit. She's a real scientist. This other dude I think is a scammer. I don't take him seriously no more. I don't think he has credentials. I think the guy knows about as much. I think I know more about evolution than he does personally. And honestly, I really don't know that much compared to True and Tommy Hall and the rest of these other guys and whatnot. Um, um, yeah, you're right, Pillbox. Pseudoscientist scam. He's definitely somebody who should be ignored. He's one of the most boringest characters on YouTube. And if he is a scientist, I believe he's the one who knows how to make Kool-Aid. He knows how to get the packet from the store. He knows how to pour it into a container, mix it with water, and mix a little sugar in it to make it sweet. Okay, so the bottom line is this. Oh, I'm sorry. There's some names that are banned from my YouTube channel. I'm sorry, but I'm going to put you in timeout now too, because you're another coward just like they are. Instead of you actually facing me, man or woman, all you ever do is, just talk in the chat. You never really want to talk in real time, so you don't respect the cowards. You know that. So I went on G Plus. I got up this morning. I got Jimmy, I can't believe you said this. And then this whole thread exists about me. I'm looking at this. I'm like, who cares? I don't care what these guys think. You know when I started caring? When my name was docked. So if you're thick shades and you're the rest of these guys, I'm gonna pick 3 out of the. Let me see something. It was. I'm gonna pick 2. 2 people out of the people that we met. And I'm telling you right now, if they ask for the information, I'm giving it to them. You want to know why? That's the only way you guys are gonna learn. You're not gonna disrespect me like this over and over here on YouTube, and don't check your buddies when they're doing it. If he's going to get away with that and you guys aren't going to say a word to him, and trust me, I went to the thread. I didn't see anything. I checked the thread on G+. I didn't see anything. Nobody said nothing to him. Okay, that's all fine and well. Great. Perfect. It's my turn now. So, just want to let you guys know I have a lot of free information I'd like to give you guys. We can start off from Red Boy all the way down. I'm not playing with you guys no more. You're going to show me some respect or else. All right? And that's just how it's going to be. I don't tolerate this from the Hebrew Israelites. I don't tolerate this from other Christians. And I'm certainly not going to tolerate it from a bunch of people who think they're related to bananas, who have no self-esteem and needs to brag about themselves all day because they don't got a life. I just got finished annihilating a Hebrew Israelite for calling me gay all the time. You think I'm going to let you? No. You guys got to learn some respect. Because if you can't learn some respect, you're done. I'm just telling you. Matter of fact, let me put this pop-out chat here, because as soon as this buffoon says something again, I'll put him in timeout again. Speaks when I give him permission to speak. Wait a minute, is this buffoon in the tri-state area? Wait. Is Scientist Scam in New York? I just need a yes or a no. That's it. I want to say this again. Is Scientist Scam in New York? Yes or no? I don't know if you guys notice or not, but my name is G-Man, and I'm being called a coward right now, but I'm the guy who stands in front of 50 Hebrew Israelites that want to cut my head off on a regular basis and tell them they need to repent. I think I can handle one bony, conceited, cocky, arrogant, proudful person and whatnot. So, ladies and gentlemen, Scientist Scam is coming to New York City. How much you guys want to bet that I'm bringing my phone with me and I'm going to embarrass this guy? And he's going to be at Grand Central Station? Yeah, this guy. Where is it? You know what? Normally I would bring my phone and record the kind of stupidity that this guy's displaying. But according to him, he's saying that he is going to be at Grand Central Station. Okay, fine. That's a half an hour from me. I'll be there. Just call me on my phone and let me know when you're there. 862-888-9483. Same number at the G Podcast, okay? So you can call that number, let me know when you're there, and I'll be there. No problem whatsoever. Just realized what I just did. So let me make sure. Cool. So I don't care about it vibrating. I just don't want it to ring. And I know what they're going to try to do in a minute. So, so anyway, I've been saying this for the longest time. Scientist Scam is 100% proof that the atheist community is immoral. They keep saying that the basis for their morality is empathy. Well, my question for Scientist Scam is where's my empathy? Because I never claimed that was the basis for my morality. I'm sorry, guys, hold on. Hold on a minute. There we go. Welcome to my platform, Scientist Scam, where I don't respect your GED and your fake academia that you have. I don't respect that over here, my friend. Okay, everybody knows that you got a welfare degree, and that's what you have. So have fun with that, sir. All right. So anyway, and I'm sure he's gonna bring out his awesome MMA. He's gonna use against me. He's gonna Bruce Lee me, try to do all that stuff and whatnot. I mean, it's all good. Pillbox, my friend, are you there? You do some moderation for me. Are you there, Pillbox? Let me know if you can hear this, Pillbox, so I can give you my control for Scientist Scam. You can continually put him in timeout till he go and get a life, because according to him, I wasn't worth his time. Yet he's always in my threads leaving comments, seeking attention. Let me see something here. He should be happy I'm talking about him because no one else cares. So here's the thing, guys. The man Doc dropped me. He said I lived in Jersey. Who cares? Everybody knows I live in Jersey. I mean, for crying out loud, there are people who know exactly where I live because I actually trust them. They would never tell Scientist Scam anything because Scientist Scam isn't a decent person. Scientist Scam is evil. He's evil. He's not a moral person. I think he's one of those dudes that live in the suburbs that cheats on his taxes and mommy and daddy gives him everything. I think that's the kind of person he is. I don't think he understands the concept of work. He doesn't know what a callus is on his hands. He doesn't know what it means to actually work. I think he grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth. He's one of them cats that's going to come to New York City, of all places, when New York is on high alert for terrorist action, and he wants to come to New York and deal with me. I ain't got no problem with that, dude. As long as you want to go to Rikers with me, Rikers Island with me, and we'll see how much of a man you are then, I ain't got no problem with that. Because I'd be more than happy to go. It would be well worth the price to catch that on camera, because I'm going to make sure that's a live hangout when I do it. You will be on camera. You will deal with me in public, and you will behave, sir. I am. This is the did Fiona ever tell you that when she met me, she was doing this? I swear, the only person that met me who wasn't doing this was Dragnet. I constantly give him his credit. But Fiona, everybody else, to a certain degree, were shaking because they didn't know what was going to happen. Because I was surprised. I didn't know that I was going to meet these guys and whatnot. Bet you Scientist Sam's going to. Because he ain't going to know what to do. So, Pillbox, if that's you, I would love to give you my control. Are you up for the job, man? Pillbox? Would you like my control, Pillbox? Or are you good? Oh, and by the way, guys, feel free to download this video, put it on your channel. Don't even put the word mirror there. The reason why I'm asking you guys to download this, put this on your YouTube channel, and you have my permission, is about 3 days I'm going to delete this. This guy really isn't important. I just wanted to vent a little bit and let everybody know that Scientist Scam has Doc dropped me after I was promised by this community again. I don't know what, for the 8th time. G-Man, we're not going to do it no more. And you do it again. G-Man, why don't you trust atheists? Oh, I don't know. They lie all the time? Man, I wish Teal was here, because a lot of you wouldn't even be able to talk no more. This guy's going to come and deal with, for those of you who never met me, I'm one of those people that don't care in public. I honestly cannot be embarrassed in public. I don't care. Okay? I only care about pleasing Jesus. That's it. But please understand that if you ever meet me in person and you ask me to go out there in public with you and you attempt to embarrass me in public, I don't care. I really don't. I'll try to keep the law to the best of my ability and everything and whatnot. But I'm one of the people that don't care. I actually like to have my fun. And if I do meet Scientist Sam or Scientist Scam, I shouldn't even say his name. Yeah. Scientist Scam, I can tell you this right now. I can pretty much guarantee you I can pretty much guarantee you that he'll be the one embarrassed and not me. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video and vent. The man Doc dropped me. I'm letting everybody in the Funny Bunch know that I'm really sick of this. Your community has no. It's easy for me to say you don't got no basis for morality. That's not what I want to say. You guys don't have any integrity. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't think you atheists even know what integrity is, but you guys don't have any integrity. You claim you're good people, yet you don't practice anything good. Okay, there we go. Well. He's off of the punishment. No, you're back on punishment again, Mrs. Scammer. Oh, Scott Preston, I did not mean to do that. Let me fix that. I can't take him out of timeout. Scott Preston, I want to publicly apologize to you, Scott Preston. I accidentally put you in timeout. Please forgive me. I was trying to get Darth Scientist Sam. Put him in timeout. See, we got him that time. Good. And Scott Preston, I would take you out of timeout if I knew how to do it. I want to apologize about that. So check out my new rap, guys. I made a rap. My rap's gonna have more views than that buffoon has on his entire channel. People are actually going to listen to me when I do my G podcast again, and I do my next Google Hangout or whatever on my next show. People are actually going to watch that, and he's going to be jealous, and he's going to try to create fake drama to try to get noticed again because no one knows who he is because he's boring. And trust me, if you see his channel, you'll sub and then you'll unsub because he's boring. He got kicked out of the GDC for a reason. Even the atheists don't even want to deal with your behind. You know what? Bottom line is this. I've given this buffoon enough of my time. The bottom line is that the scientist scammer has dropped G-Man. They broke their word to me. So I am no longer bound to my word except to Hannah. Hannah's the only person to whom I'm going to respect her information. The rest of you jokers, I put it to you this way. Keep it up. That's all I got to say. And one day, you're going to see Thick Shades making a cartoon on one of those accounts you don't care about, saying some things you didn't want him to know. Read your Bible and do it. This ain't a ministry video. God bless.